I've been sitting on this music for a good 2 to 3 minutes now, and I have to say, it kicks some serious ass. Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, welcome back for more of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. Now with 100% more appreciation of the game and its challenge! Last time, we took on Gusty Glade and Parachute Panic. Today, I'm hopeful we might be able to finish off World 5, maybe. And this place is just getting more and more ominous as we go. It seems like a running trend for all of these levels. But they just get more and more ominous and scary and difficult to see because of all the fog and this happy music again. I mean, hearing this kind of music in this world really changes how you feel about it. I remember how I felt when I got to this section in the Game Boy game, and of course it had different music, which wasn't nearly as good. I actually... Wow, you're green, so you're faster. I see how this works. There's a secret down there. So how do I get up? I guess I'm supposed to have Diddy in order to get up. Yeah, I guess I'll have to come back with Diddy. But I see there are bananas down there, so it's worth checking. But it's amazing how much of a difference different music makes in an area. How much of an ambiance it really sets up. It does very well. Is there anything down here worth getting? Death. Death through walls! Because why not? Maybe I should have just dropped down, or maybe there was nothing there, and it was only to say that you can roll jump if you want these. You can go back onto land. Probably should have used that to kill the dude. But I'm a genius, so I didn't think to do that. As long as he stops there, and if I have Diddy now, I could probably get up there. But I want to time it so the Crusher doesn't hit me when I land, which he will. But thankfully he doesn't hurt me, so I can at least wait for him to cool his tit. I wanted to say cool his jets and calm his tits at the same time. Instead I said cool his tits. Which... take that for what you will. I think I'll have to time this a little bit better, like I throw when he's already there. So that gives me a little more time. Maybe I can grab the treasure chest and hit him with it. Or maybe not! Because why would I want to do that? Maybe I can do that?! What's the most powerful thing in the Vigi game? Dixie's head. Because... And I tried to do the ponytail twirl with Diddy. Don't ask me why. Okay, come on. If you can't get that, maybe Dixie can get it. Because I have a feeling Dixie is twice the man you are, Diddy. Or maybe you can't. Or maybe I should just try to do the team-up thing to get the coin. Maybe if I thought about things before doing them, I would succeed. But who thinks these days? Thinking is so overrated. And it always hurts when I do it, too. I don't know why people tell you thinking is a good idea. So we can't go up there, right? Is it supposed to be blocking us, or can we actually get up? We can actually get up there. Sort of. We can. We have a little bit of directional control when we throw all the way up. I didn't think we did. I also didn't even see that door there, and now I can't go back to get the secret, right? I guess we're doing the level over again! Yay! Because I love doing levels over again. I'm also unsure if I can do that, because that is a thing I can do. So it's nice that they showed us that we can do that. I love being able to learn with zero consequences. Being able to figure things out without having to die to figure things out is my favorite way to figure things out. Because it's difficult to take in stride what you learned if you die. So, dying is generally not the best strategy when you're trying to learn something, and this is news to most people who died to learn something, I guess. I also want to check down there for a secret, but since I didn't see anything hinting to it, I kind of don't. Maybe if we stick high, would there be anything for us up here? You? You like dying, right? Now I'm wondering if there was anything down there, but there probably wasn't. And then he was wrong, and everyone yelled at him! Everyone! Even you. You know who you are. Admit it, you were yelling. You're yelling right now, telling me to stop yelling at you. How do I know all of this? You're the Crusher dude, aren't you? But I can kill you. Curious to see what secret you were hiding. I'm also not sure if those guys are actually the jumping equivalent of Crushers, or if I've just had really bad experiences with them. Because I get the feeling somebody told me that they weren't really Crushers, and the only reason I was hurt by them was because I landed on them funny. So I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'd still like to proceed with caution that if I can just hit them with the projectiles from a long distance, it's probably safer that I do that. So I will stick to it until I am forced to do otherwise, because I am too conservative in my gameplay, and this surprises no one! I'm also curious to see if you're hiding something, because you're kind of high up and difficult to get to. Although I probably screwed myself out of the O. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could get it by doing that. And of course I would do it when I said it, because why would I not do it after I said it? I got your hopes up! You expect me to actually go out of my way to do it after I mention doing it, so I don't feel it would be right for me to say no. I feel obligated to do it. Because if I'm going to mention doing something, it's kind of cheating you out of it if I don't, and I also feel like I should have gone up instead of going down. I might call this Hornet Hole Syndrome, where I'm skeptical to check every single location because I am physically capable of checking, because I'm paranoid, but I also recognize that it's kind of silly of me too, and I forgot to jump. That's a long level to have to redo, isn't it? Okay, were you the dude that killed me before? No, probably gonna be that dude. I think it was the other dude that killed me. But it's funny how powerful this web is. You wouldn't even think it would be. Anything down there? Because I know there's going to be some point when they hide something down there, but the only way I'm going to be able to know is if I have a trail of bananas or something down there. And until I see something, I'm not going to be jumping into random pits. Because I'm hoping this game does not do that to me very often. Because I don't want it to. I also don't think I have the O, so I probably won't go... I do have the O, though. Might go after it. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. You'll never know unless you do, in which case, you do know. So, is there anything up here? Or they're locking the camera, so I have to go down. I will obey you, game! There's gotta be something down there, though, right? Right? Maybe? Feel like I should have checked. Well, at least I killed that dude, but not... There are arrows down there. Maybe I should go back? Maybe? I'm thinking I will. Depending on how close we are to the end. Those are really slow moving, by the way. If it didn't kill me, I'd find that hilarious. Yeah, the arrows were down there. Is there anything worthwhile down here? Maybe. I mean, you're telling me to go this way. There's got to be something there. Maybe it's below. That'd be interesting. Dare I try? Is there? I can't walk. Maybe I was stuck up against my own web? Kinda looked that way. No, I guess that's the wall. What's the point then? Why would you put that there? What is the advantage to this? What did I miss? So I have a feeling this is the end of the stage, isn't it? Why would you have an arrow there? It's a little fishy, isn't it? I thought there was land under me! I can't shoot in time! Okay, super slow moving. Dead. Just for that, I'll kill your cannonball too if it's still on screen. So I'm pretty sure that leads to something, but I kind of want to finish the level, so I'd like to finish the level first, if that's possible. So that should... See, these are kind of tricky jumps, because I don't know how much momentum I have when I just run off the web. You know what I mean? That was not what I was trying to do. So you're really gonna reach me from there? How about we just pass over you and your stupidly slow-moving cannonball and just pretend that you don't exist, because that's my favorite thing to pretend. I'm also not sure if I can make that jump. Didn't think I could. And you do go all the way up. So can I avoid this guy? Not this guy, the circling dude. Where's the circling dude? Because I'd like to avoid him if at all possible. Although I can't tell how far he's going to go. And I know I'm almost there! I can't make the jump! Can't do it! Okay, circling dude. How do I deal with you? How patient can I be here? Because I don't know how patient I can be here. Just let me get up here. Why is there an arrow pointing that way? Do I need to pick up a barrel and hit it against that wall or something? I'm thinking that's what I gotta do. But is there a barrel anywhere? And I need to lose Squitter in order to do that, before I even consider that an option. But I know I'm towards the end of the stage, so I also gotta keep an eye out for where that is. And the game's not even... See, I'm afraid, because I know there's a tree down there, so there should be land. Was that another case if I wasn't supposed to kill that dude? Well, now I'm on the ground anyway. I might as well just head over there and see what I can do. I guess not. Is there anything I can do with the Squitter to get in there? Maybe not. We're still not at the end, though. That kind of frightens me. Because that means there's more to this level. This level really has overstayed its welcome. That maybe it's not as long as I think it is, but there are so many... The number of buttons that you need to press in order to succeed at this level has... Where did the G go? There's lives up there. Dang it! Should I... You know what? Let me hit up Monkey Museum. Cranky, tell me what to do. Help. I guess that means I have to do the whole level over again. And, well, I had to go back to get the hero coin. You have anything else there? Or I think we bought everything. And now that we've beaten the level, we should be able to go back to Parachute Panic, see if I can get the coin there. Let me save first. Well, I came to the conclusion that I don't have a clue where the O is. And we have to finish Webwoods. I guess we should do it now before Creepy Crow takes us out of the world. Can I throw you to the right from here? Yes, I can. That takes me to this, which is a 2 life. I was really hoping that was a bonus or something, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's not. That's nice. Okay. How do we get to secret that's supposed to be up here? It says... He said don't go over the level, right? At the end? We're at the end. What do we do? Isn't there something here? You wouldn't tell me that if there wasn't something here, would you? I don't get it. Why would you do that? There's nothing here. Suck it, game! I know I've been saying that a lot. I just couldn't think of what else to say at that point. I have no idea where the bonus is supposed to be. I could have sworn Cranky told me to look at the top of the thing, didn't he? I mean, let me just alleviate my curiosity. That is what he said, right? Right? Go over the top. That's what he said. There's nothing there. Maybe I'll check one more time. I really don't want to, but I'll check one more time. Well, I couldn't find anything, so I guess we'll take on the boss, even though I've been recording for 45 minutes. Because that's always a good idea, right? Oh wait, I remember that. Oh, he's a ghost now. Because we killed him! It makes sense! He's a ghost because we killed him! Wow. I never thought the game would make that much sense. Is this where he starts dropping eggs on me? Yes, it is. I remember this part. I didn't like this part in the Game Boy game because you really couldn't tell where they were going to drop from. But you do give me a buddy barrel, which is really, 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 really nice. Thank you. I didn't expect that kind of kindness from this game. Very invigorating. It's really reinvigorating to see that I don't think I can jump on these guys. I mean, I'll give it a chance, but I'm not going to try it. Guy, are you going to come down and run into me? Yes, you are. Do I have to continue up? Are there more hooks? There are more hooks. Continue climbing! Oh, God. This is going to get very scary very quickly, isn't it? Oh, man. How do you throw those to the side, anyway? I just realized how stupid that was. I'm like, wait a minute. Why are those eggs flying in from the side? That doesn't make any sense. That's kind of funny. Also, how do I avoid all of these guys at once? Also, if you come over to hit me, I should not have thrown it! I should have tried to hold on to it and let him run into it. I don't know why I tried to throw it. And what scares me the most right now is that I don't know if I'll be able to reproduce going up all of those ropes without being hit by the eggs again. That I don't know. I also have to wait for the other dude to come by again. Don't I? Yes, I do. Well, at least I now know what to prepare myself for. Go get him, boys! I have to admit, it's kind of nifty that it's not just fighting the same boss twice, we're fighting the ghost of the boss. I like the creativity. And the continuity. It makes sense I'm going to die. I'd rather not die. But it's probably a thing that's gonna happen! This is gonna be a fun boss. Can already tell. I'd start keeping track of my life count, but I think I'm okay. Die to the first one! Are you serious? Are you serious right now, Giant? You died to the first bird. First bird. Yeah, I could have just let him run into me. Why didn't I do that? So now I'm afraid I don't know when the first egg is going to come down, and I can't figure out the timing between these things. Because when I try to move... I knew I'd never be able to reproduce how well I did on the first attempt. And of course it was something completely preventable that stopped me from winning. That if I had just held the damn thing, I would have been fine. Perfectly fine. No, I mean, nothing bad would have happened. I would have succeeded, most likely. Or at least gotten to the third or fourth hit, whatever we were up to. But no! Silly me, why don't I just continue doing what I was doing before, where I just try to climb up really fast, and I remember that there's a buddy barrel to get. So now, can I get to the thing before you hit me with more eggs? Thankfully, they stop when I get into the cannon. So, timing! You are a thing. I would really like to have you right now. Really like timing. Timing's nice. Love it. Is it on the left side or the right side? I think it's on the right side now. So when do these start? Oh god. Ah ha ha ha! Eggs! Why, breakfast? Why? You are not incredible or edible. Why are you an egg? Why did it spawn in me? I just realized what I just said and how it will probably never make sense out of context. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm sure it will in some other context. Like, things spawn in people all the time, right? Sort of. I mean, there are a lot of games where that could potentially come into play, I think. Maybe. Is it random where these things spawn? Because I remember that thing spawning right in the middle the first time we did this, and the second time we did this. So I'm not really sure what to believe at this point. Really not. But thankfully those eggs do stop after a certain point. I'm just afraid that he's going to require more than 4 hits. I mean, he took 4 hits the first time. Yeah, it's not in the same place each time. That's what threw me off. At least I know where it could potentially be now. I'm also not taking any chances because I figure he can still hurt me depending on... I'm not sure what I was going to say there. Why did I go that way? I forget what I was... What was I saying? Like, okay, yeah, I was gonna say I think he can still hurt me... Forget it. Okay, third phase again. Let's not mess this up this time. Have some idea of what you're doing. Pretend you know what you're doing. It spawns the barrel here. He will come to hit me, right? You coming down? There you go. That was really all I had. If I had just stood still on my first attempt, I would have beaten him. If I had just stood still. Oh well. I guess that's that then. So we've got 5 worlds cleared now, don't we? So Gangplank Galleon, we 100%ed. Crocodile Cauldron still got a couple of bonuses. Kremquay, I think we have 1 or 2 coins. Kremland, Gloomy Gulch, you know where we stand on these. I guess next time we'll be moving on to K. Rool's Keep, World 6. This is UniversalGiant, and I'll see you then. I get it, it's a rare wearer symbol. I get it.